What is up, guys? Welcome to a brand new episode of the Rags to Riches Challenge. We are on episode 6 right now. 5? 5. My bad. Check the title for the actual episode. I believe it's 5. We're on episode 5 of the Rags to Riches Challenge. I'm currently, last episode, we didn't get much done. We ended up making a lot of money, and I think we celebrated Love Day. But today is actually the first day of summer. And this is what happens in Oasis Springs. Oasis Springs is extremely hot. It's just a hot location. Luckily, the heat doesn't have too much impact on anything besides like what you wear, which is like good and bad. You know, it's good because it's easier on your sim. Your sim doesn't need to get inside or anything, but it's bad because, you know, you kind of want a little bit more realism. Like, oh, you can't be outside for too long or something. That is not the case, though. You throw on your summer clothes, you throw on your shorts, you throw on your nice tank. You take that shirt off, just like Ian here is doing, rocking shirtless. Check the abs out. He's more than good to be outside. As soon as you take that shirt off, you are perfect to be outside. So that's looking good. We obviously have no hot dogs or anything. It's the brand new day. No one started cooking just yet, so I think I'll open up the grill. Last episode, we ended up just getting into the new season, and I was discussing about wanting to potentially. There you go. Wanted to start building soon. And the day I do decide to build, I'll probably just do it'll probably be a quick 2-minute build. It'll probably be nice and fast, and we'll just call that a day. But I don't think that's today just yet. We gotta keep making sure we breed these frogs as often as we can, and maybe when we get 7-8k, we'll hop into it, which I think we can do this episode. But we also needed to get our skills up, which I could do off cam, but I don't think I'm going to. I gotta get my handiness, I believe, up to 5, which means we gotta get a book. A book, and then we'll just sit here and breed for days. Alright, so we just go over here. We can actually hit buy a book, right? I made that up. I thought you could buy a book here. I guess I'll buy it off my phone. You're not supposed to use your phone in this challenge. At least I don't think you are, but we're going to. Sorry. Oh, book's not even here. We'll have to head over to the library, I guess. Which is fine. We have more than enough stats, and we're looking great on everything so far. We'll head over to the library in one of the locations, and from there, we'll figure out what we're going to do. I ideally want to build up that skill as much as possible. That handiness skill needs to be skill 5 before we can start building. Just crappy as heck, because reading books takes a long time. But if we can get focused as well as having that book in them hands, we can really build it up. I remember when Sims originally released, Sims 4, that is, they pushed the fact that you could do certain interactions based on your mood, because in the old Sims there obviously was no mood, you know? There wasn't a mood option. It was just Sims and moodlets. I believe you had like feelings, but you didn't have a mood. So that's what I think you had. Anyways, they end up pushing like working out while you're angry. You'll work out better. Same thing with while being focused. That was my point of this entire thing. Was setting over to the fact that if you work out while being focused, it's beneficial. All right? Yeah? So we can try and get focused, ponder at a chess table for 2 minutes, and then we will be focused. Anyways, we're looking for handiness. If I knew my alphabet, that might help. Should be in the H's. Handiness. We'll buy tier 1 and tier 2. I don't know where tier 1 goes up to. I can't recall. But I know tier 2 goes up pretty high. So tier 2 should definitely get us to 5. Wow, it's hot here too. Damn. It's hot everywhere. I'm stinky, but I'm hoping. Stinky and farty, mind you. Ian's very farty. Looking for my handiness book. And boom, like that. Nice and focused. This will help with the book learning.
Huh.
As you see, it's like highlighting. Look at how quick that actually is. See, I never use the mood, like, ability. Same with, like, you can get trained in certain things. I never use that either. And maybe I should start. I feel like that's going up really quick. You know? That's going up quick. So we're already at 3. We were probably a little bit over halfway. We got to 3 in maybe, what, 2 hours? That's fast. We're going to keep boosting. Now, all the stats looking great except hygiene, but our hygienes look crappy this entire time, you know. Hi, little one. What are you reading? The First Unicorn. Good choice. Oh, you're leaving. It's like me going library. Like, oh, what am I going to read? All right, I'm leaving. I haven't been to the library in ages, so don't let me lie to you guys, all right? I don't remember last time I went to the library. Or anywhere, any bookstore. We had a few bookstores where I was from, and they both closed. I don't think people use bookstores much anymore. You know, we had a Barnes and Nobles, and then I think we had like a Brook Brothers. No, that's a clothing store. Nobles and another bookstore. One of the two closed, and the other one I just haven't been to in ages. Ian's been to the bookstore more than I have, you know? This is his first time. He's been more than me. Really? He can't sit there and just read his book while he's stinky? Let's bring him upstairs. Is there another... Looking for another chessboard? No. Damn. I'm gonna go shower quick, I guess. It looks like he can... shower in the sink quick. And then, is he still reading? Oh, he is still reading. I thought he stopped reading. He needs a shower in the sink and then also pee. He's a pee. I'm gonna try to follow these rules to the T. Which kind of aggravates me, to be honest with you guys. You know? Following rules is not my specialty. Especially when it comes to challenges. If I think I can make it more fun, I usually go that way. And that's a great part about Sims, is that it's a sandbox game. You go your way. You play it the way you want to play it. But if there's hard rules and there's stuff that's going to limit me from being successful, I should probably do them. Take those challenges head on. Life lessons with Bringtheparty. Are these both? I was even confident. Look at that. Look at him. Look at him go. Look at him go. And then he poops. Nice. And them stats are still looking great. I don't know how he's only eating at like... He ate at 1. And he's still kicking, you know? He's not even struggling here, which is just a great day for Ian. Do we end up finding romantic interest? It seems not. I couldn't remember, but I'm going to drag this up and look. No romantic interest just yet. But we have to get one soon. As soon as we get a house down with the basic bedrooms, we're going to have to get romantic interest, you know? It would not be a playthrough without trying to have kids and then failing at it because I suck at raising kids, but trying anyways, because that's what you got to do in The Sims. Raising one Sim, too easy. For me, it's really tough, but one Sim, too easy. I always go for 2 to 3 Sims, and then one Sim always gets left out. You guys do that? I've been doing that forever. Every time I have Sims, I always focus on like one kid, and this one kid's a master of all arts. this kid's a killer. Kid can read a book in 2 minutes. He's like the spelling bee master. He can build a rocket ship, and then the other kid can barely like open up a book. Doesn't even know English. Doesn't even know Simlish very well. This is what happens to me every time. Especially with married couples. More than kids. Kids a little less than married couples. I always neglect whichever Sim I didn't make. And you'll see that in this series, I guarantee. You're gonna be like, Josh, he married that lovely lady. Why don't you ever use her? I'm gonna be like, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't like her. She's not my Sim. We have yet to decide what we're going to do for his romance interest, by the way. So I'm considering making a Sim. We did a really cool challenge on my Twitch channel a while back, and it was... We did Runaway Teen Couple. It was like a Romeo and Juliet. And I thought it was freaking adorable, you know? It was more challenging. It was more challenging than the average Runaway, because you have to manage 2 Sims. It's a lot of micromanaging, a lot of pausing like I do. But it added a nice change to the normal Runaway, and it really roleplayed so well. It just made me so happy. We gotta breed these frogs. Good job, guys. Good job. Forgetting to tell me clearly. Sleep it out right here. And when I wake up, we'll snack. But the Romeo and Juliet thing, my gosh, is it cute. I really roleplayed it hard. Oh, it was so cute. That someone's painting? Purchase. Oh, it's gonna sell it. Oh, water balloon fights. It is the middle of summer. Let me see how the weather is here. The weather here is different. See, if you notice, at Oasis Springs it was hot every day. Here there is a little bit of rain on that day, but it's not that bad. Other day it was like a desert all day. Oasis Springs. Who knew? We never grabbed Always Welcome. I'm thinking maybe we should switch up this skill for now, then come back to it. Because I don't think we'll be able to build up Always Welcome at this point in time. It's really becoming a challenge. Finish 3 books. It might end up happening with just handiness in general. I want to try and grab Always Welcome as soon as possible. It's a great benefit with wow, bills. I don't even live in a house, but we got bills still. Government will always find you. Everyone has 2 things in common. Death and taxes. Still taxing us. Don't even have a house, still getting taxed. They will find you. Time to wake up. Wake up, put on some makeup. I'm sorry about this. It's a lawnmower. It's hot out, so people want a lawn mow. Sorry. Let's go order food, I guess. We can order a, them hot dogs. Some wings. Some wings. There's only $10, which is actually cheaper than the average group meal. But, the negative to that is that we don't get multiple servings, but usually I don't ever use them. Anyways, so. You guys like the rain? I have always loved the rain. See, peaceful waking. I'm waking up outdoors. Wow, that's actually a really cute little, little moodlet. I've never seen that before. Cute. Alright, we're gonna go ponder moves quick and then continue reading our book. Very cute. Let's go do the move pondering. Beautiful. Then gonna read this beautiful book, and that'll be our day there. I think we're gonna go try and find a romantic interest before this episode's all wrapped up. I feel like we didn't accomplish much, but these are the building blocks to the entire challenge, is trying to get these simple things done. You know, when it comes to these runaway series and these homeless challenges, it's about the little things. It's about making those little things enjoyable. Building up those skills, making that money. Very simple, very easy to do, but that is the most important part of the entire challenge. Without that, you're gonna fail. Without these building blocks. Building block episodes is what I'm gonna call them. Gotta sit here and read and get your stuff done.
Boom is Pazoi.
If I get this done this episode, though, we'll be tier 5 in handiness. And even though nothing got done, nothing relevant, that does mean we can build ASAP. And I think I can probably try and get the basic outline of a house, which is what I'm going to probably do next episode. Maybe I'll do just a little bit more reading off stream without you guys. You'll probably hate me. Hate me forever. Think I cheated off stream, you know? I promise not to use cheats, alright? If we can agree to this, I'm in. If you guys can agree with me that I won't cheat, and I'll promise you guys I won't cheat, we'll do that. Who doesn't read on the toilet? Like, he should be sitting there on the toilet reading his book. You know what's weird? He's not gaining any skill right now. Why is that? Is it because it's too high of a book? Or is it No. You read the handiness one. Oh, you started getting skill as soon as I closed it. I have to say I hate that about books. I feel like they need to be more defined. Anyone else feel that way, or is that just me? I feel like they need to be a little bit more defined. Like, oh, book 2 is for 3 to 5 or 3 to 6. Book 1 is for this to that or something like that. You know? I just wish it said it on the book. It would help so much. You better not lose that book and put it in the toy. I end up selling that back to the book gods after, so don't want to lose that. Another dirt surfer. Sell some of these daddies here. Really get that money up. It'll be probably just enough to pay these freaking taxes. Keep reading, man. Yo, don't stop reading. Finish a book. Oh, you finished a book. Congratulations. Now then, let's do what's important, and that is build up that skill, boys. If it's not next episode, it's 100% the following one. We'll have a house done, which means we'll have a house for the winter, or at least a place to sleep in has walls and a bed in it. All right, that's all I'm aiming for right now. And then as soon as we get the walls and a bed done, I believe we can start doing the very cool dating scene. We can start playing the field. And can start looking for a significant other to potentially move in. I think the challenge requires a 3-bed, 2-bath house. And that's not super tough, but it will require more time. But the other thing that's very important is that we can also get a job as soon as we get an address. Like IRL, you're going to need somewhere to send those mails, send those letters, fill out those applications too. So as soon as we get an address, which is our house, we're going to try and take those steps forward. Anyways, I know this was probably a shorter episode, but I do greatly appreciate you guys tuning on in and watching this episode. One of those building block episodes. Next episode, though, we're going to be hopping in deep into the potential building of the home. If not, it will definitely be another money gathering episode, one of the two, whichever I end up deciding on. Whatever is more important at that time. If I think I need more money for my house, we'll do more money. If I think I need more skill building, I don't think we'll need more skill building. I'm going to try and make sure I get this done right now. You guys right there. And we're almost done, so I'm just going to wait it out. But make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already done that. You know how much that means to me as well as to the channel. If you guys want to keep seeing great content like this, make sure to do that. Also, if you guys want to see any future new series, make sure to leave a comment on what you want to see. I obviously am only running this one right now, but I'm thinking about doing a few different ones. Obviously more Sims, but I'd also really like to try and start off a Stardew with my brother. Now that multiplayer options are a thing, we can always do that. I can also try and snag a few friends for that. A few other games we're thinking about is Staxel. My brother has an entire series right now on his channel that's brand new, his channel and the series. He's currently doing Raft, which is this cool survival game. You're like on this boat and you can just collect litter from the ocean and try and expand on your boat. You guys are probably like, Josh, this sounds dumb. But trust me, it's fun, and me and him make it even more entertaining. So maybe a Stardew, maybe a Staxel, maybe, I don't think we'll do a Raft because I got that on his channel, but we'll try and figure that out. Thank you everyone so much for watching, tuning on it, supporting the stream. Comments in the down below, Twitter, all that mumbo jumbo. And that is the end of our episode. Thank you guys.